back to World Tanks, and today I have a video for you guys on the 1.5.1 test server, and today we're also going to be playing the STB1. So, you may or may not know, but like, one of the changes that is happening to the STB1 and was planned was to add a hydropneumatic suspension to the STB1 in the game, at least. So, now that this means over the front of the tank, and I guess over the back as well, you will be getting a lot more gun depression. Well, I mean, over here you start off with negative gun depression, so you might get like a couple degrees of gun depression. But over the front, you will manage to get a nice 12 degrees of gun depression with this tank. So this hydropneumatic suspension with 12 degrees of gun depression has come at a cost to the STB1, and that cost is in 30 alpha damage, which means that you can now low roll less than 300. Yes, less than 300, and you can get a lot of rolls that are really low 300. But it also has a positive effect in the fact that it now has a ton more DPM. Now, if you look over here, the base DPM is 3042, which is more than that of the Russian medium tanks, with the T-62A, the Object 140, you know, it's more than those, which is pretty crazy, because they have a base 3k DPM, and people fear that. This thing has a 10 rounds per minute right now, and a 5.86 second reload. Just to put that reload into perspective, this has 40 more alpha than my Object 140, but my Object 140 only has a 5.7 second reload. And we're not even using improved equipment here, or even food. Food will boost that even more. Let's grab some onigiri from the thing. Look at that. That's freaking ridiculous. 5.62 second reload with 360 alpha. Of course, we're not going to be running food because I'm going to run this how people normally would. I mean, I personally would run food on my tier 10s and just mostly, you know, because I mostly play mid tiers, you know, so I build up credits again, and then I rarely play my tier 10s. I sometimes have a small session with them, you know, and then I can always go back and get those credit back. Anyways, so we're going to be playing this. There's also new changes and the return of the Kharkov map, and I don't really like all of the changes they've done to the Kharkov map because I feel it used to be a nice heavy tank brawl map, and there was some medium tank brawling in the center, like circle meetup thing, but I don't know about it now, but we'll find out with right now. So anyways, let's get into a battle. I will see you guys when I get a Kharkov battle. And here we are on Kharkov. As you can see, ironically, that was the first battle that loaded up after I cut out that part, which is really disappointing because I thought I wasn't going to get it. The first recording I had of this review of the... Is it a review? More of a preview of 1.5.1 was on Studianki, and it wasn't a very nice battle. But anyways, now I can show you guys the map. Hopefully the game does not crash, which would be very, very, very annoying. So as you guys can see, look at the map, what they've changed with Kharkov. Now instead of this part being, you know, down here, and that being majority of the map, now it's not. Now it's actually, you know, majority field. And look at this. I don't like this because now medium tanks can use this as cover to flank, and then they just get on the heavies right there, unless the heavies manage to get into here, which is actually, look at the light tanks. Look how fast these light tanks are. That's how crazy it is. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Also, majority of this map isn't even sitting out, and if you look at the cap circles, look how open they are. Look how hard it would be to get back to them from city. So I think field is going to dominate this map, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to try it out with heavy tanks. Okay, so I'm spotted. My goal is to get into these little ridges over here so I can use my 12 degrees of gun depression. This is actually the first time I'm playing on the new Kharkov map. Ooh, 424 damage roll. And remember, now I have a 5-second reload. I don't have like that, what is it, like 6-7 second reload anymore. So if I consistently get those extremely nice rolls, then any enemy vehicle will be very hurt. Okay, this guy's actually, dodging me, but there's so many bushes, so it makes it relatively hard to actually pinpoint a shot onto these people. 50B out of the... See, that's... I don't know, man. I don't know about this map right now. Actually, possibly it wouldn't work because, like, that just gives you all these people shots on you. I don't know. I'm really gonna have to play this map more. Hopefully, like, I think Wargaming, when they add a new map or they change a new map, or change a map, make new changes to it, they should make that map a lot more common in the battles when you're testing them out, so then we can actually get a test for them. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, we'll finish that guy off. That's no problem. It seems that the what's it called? The hydraulic suspension is actually pretty good on this. It's very quick to get into its siege mode. It also gets out really fast too. There we go. Wow, 666. Not sure what that means for the STB1. What the heck? Oh gosh. Okay, that was my teammate. I thought I just got flanked because I heard the shot. I heard the gun barrel of that 100mm gun barrel. I was just like, oh no. I just missed it. I don't want to get hit by the E50M though. So this is a bit of a pickle here, so I'm going to try and get out of the pickle. I want to get back so then, because I'm still relatively accurate. 258 pen is not bad at all. Really, it's pretty dang good. And so I do think the STB1 will be able to be pretty monstrous in this next upcoming patch. And I'll have to play the Leopard and find out about that, because it does have that new buff. I don't know if they actually made the changes in this iteration of test server for the other mediums that they plan on fixing, like the 430 and the 430U. Now, I think this guy is trying to be very cheeky, so we're just going to aim over here, because even though I'm spotted... Ah, shoot, I missed. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I didn't think he would actually be able to hit. Okay. Yeah, and the armor of the STB1 is still not the best. By the way, I don't have very much experience playing the STB1, so yeah. Just know that I am not the best STB1 driver. Also, my team's gonna lose here. We just don't have the real win ability here anymore. I don't want to get hit by that object, so I'm gonna have to go this way. Oh, he was aiming that way. Okay, very good play by him. Perhaps I should have turned around and went the other way, just to get the jump on him. Because I knew he was over there, I just didn't... I guess I should have expected him to be there, because I did get spotted as I went this way. So it probably would have been better for me to go this way, or even like just be even more meta, somehow come over the top and maybe get lucky. Or use this to kill these guys. Unfortunately, that's how it goes, but I did get 2k damage and 1,000 assistance. Let's see what these guys are going to be able to do. Now, like I said though, with the Kharkov map, I really don't know how I feel about this, because look at this, just look at this. There's just so much field, and I feel like it's so easy to just, for light tanks to just run across here still. Even still, like, because, okay, let's go back to me. Look, there's still kind of a little hill there, so they can kind of be hulled down, like a Russian medium tank perhaps, or even an IS-7 or 277, a super fast heavy tank with armor to defend themselves if they go hull down over here, or like, you know, because they don't want to get killed by the TDs camping, so you know, they can go hold down, just chill there. They have the armor, and then they also have the 490 alpha damage with the decent DPM and reload to, you know, defend themselves. So I don't know how I feel about this, because you can just rush down here pretty quick, or even down this road pretty quick in a fast heavy tank, or even a really well armored medium, for example like the 430U, which was over there, and then, you know, cut off and flank the enemy heavies that are in there. But I don't know, this wasn't a very good match to base it on, because majority of this match was TDs, lights, and mediums, and there was only 3 heavies on each team. Now, if we get a really, I guess the correct term is a heavy game, you know, so like, there's lots of heavies, because sometimes you do get those matches where there's 7 heavies on your team. Well, it would be very interesting to see how they break, because even still, then it might be better to go to the west and then use your gun depression, because most heavy tanks, at least the heavy tanks in the meta right now, have that just either insane armor when angled, like the mouse, or just insane turrets with good good gun depression, I should say, like the T-29. Like, why would you take the T-29 into the city when you can just go over the field and just decimate everybody at tier 7? I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that map. There also is a lot of concealment, but it didn't seem like it was helping in a tier 10 match. Now, there's a very big difference between a tier 10 match and a tier 6 and tier 7 match. Because in a tier 6 and tier 7 match, not everybody has, like me, with my IS. Let's look at this right here. Yeah, we lost credits. Not everybody has, like, you know, my IS crew of crews, which is like, what do they have now? They're like almost 4 skills, right? Yeah, almost completely 4 skills. Not everybody has this, and they have a view range of 422 on an IS, which is blind. So I'd probably have like 460 if I had a crew like this on my T43, which has, what is it, 380? 370? Yeah, 370. I'll probably have like my Hellcat view range, which is 440 basically. So, you know, at tier 7, it would be very, I don't know about the concealment, because a light tank or medium tank that's low profile, has good camo rating, and if they got a really good crew, which most people do, because medium tanks like that, especially around the mid tier, are very popular. Cromwell is a great example of that. You know, everybody loves Cromwell. I don't know how I feel about it, because lower tiers will really struggle on a map like that. But at least for now, we'll have to find out. But I must say, I'm extremely happy they brought Kharkov back. I loved Kharkov. For as many times as I raged on it, I loved it. I loved Kharkov so much. It was just such an awesome map. I just really felt like, I love maps like that, you know? Maps where you get to take a heavy tank or a medium tank, and you just get to brawl it out, you know, just slamming shells into each other. And, of course, you know, it's not as fun when we're both firing premium, and then it's just, oh, pen, whoever, you know, whoever doesn't miss their shot wins. But I do love it when it's just a complete, skillful, you know, angling and bouncing, close-up brawl with, you know, standard rounds, aiming for weak points, missing weak points, bouncing, you know, just the super tense brawls. That's what I loved about World of Tanks, especially like in the past too. It's just amazing to get into a brawl like that, and then when you win, or even when you lost, you know, just it's like, yeah, you know, that was pretty freaking awesome. And I also wonder too, like, because if you look at the World of Tanks trailers, like, they're all like the old stuff, and they're pretty meh. Like, they have the tanks driving with their guns, like, just straight on, like, turning. Uh, the last, like, really good trailer we had for World of Tanks was back in, what's it called? Back in, like, 2017 when they had the grand finals. I wonder if Wargaming is actually going to, you know, make a new trailer for World of Tanks, you know, featuring the new graphics, you know. Just, there's so much that's changed since then. I feel like they should. I mean, and also I will explain why I think Wargaming should maybe think about doing World of Tanks esports again. Although I'll also mention which changes I think they should take. Anyways, this video is getting pretty long. I'm assuming. Assuming it's about 12 minutes. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna end this video. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like or comment, let me know. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more in the test server. Maybe I'll get some more videos out. I don't know from it. But as of right now, stay tuned for more. So, you know, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, let me know. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. We are close to 100 subs. When I reach 100 subs, we'll be doing a massive giveaway. $70 total. I mean, that's pretty massive for a channel of my size, right? Also, I'm a teenager in high school, so the prizes are $70. First place, $50 code for Magic the Gathering Arena, and then second and third place will each get $10 Xbox or Microsoft gift card. Anyways, that's it for me. Bagels Gaming here. Peace out.